Hi everybody, this is Danae Monique, and on Instagram I am at lightworker_warrior, and this is my YouTube channel, Let's Get Real. And today I want to talk about your perception is a reflection of who you are, how to survive in the Matrix. So, the Matrix, what is the Matrix? Okay, so anybody who's seen the movie, it's where you plug in. Well, every single day we plug in. Every day we go to our jobs and we plug in. And when I say your perception is a reflection of who you are, that just means to be careful, to not put your self-projections on other people, and also not to take those projections of other people as your own. So I work in an office and I'm continuously bombarded with people, coming in and being upset or being extra happy, or regardless of whatever it is the emotion is or that the action is, I constantly have to remind myself that when I give somebody, bad news or something that they necessarily don't want to hear or they don't like, that they're getting upset, they're the ones getting upset. I don't need to take on their anger. I don't need to take on their frustration, that I just need to do my job, do what must be done, and detach from it, and not allow them to self-project their sad life upon me. And so how to survive this is to just remember that people are putting their self-projections on other people all the time. So breathe through it, breathe it out, and how to survive in this matrix that we're in is to just put good energy out. And that doesn't necessarily mean like, okay, you're face to face with this person and you're just like, I'm gonna be so much love and light to this person right now. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean that. It's just, you can have a serious face on, be business, and look at them, but telepathically in your mind you could just be like, I pray for this person. I release any need to feel any frustration. I release the need to feel any anger or any, strife against this person, that they're just hurting and they're taking it out on me. And so I'm just going to keep breathing, and I'm going to keep thinking good thoughts. And when they leave, I'm just going to go on to the next task, and I'm not going to worry about it, because that's how we can just continue to attract these negative situations in our lives, is if we allow it to take our power. And so I recently had a client tell me that at the place that I work, that it's like a prison and a compound, and they understand that we live in a land of laws, but they don't like the rules. But the thing is though, is like, that's the matrix. The matrix is rules, and if there was no rules, then the entire system would fall apart. And if the entire system fell apart, then we wouldn't have the outlets to have fun. Like, yeah, we all want to be free hippies, barefoot in the sunshine, in the sand, not having to work. But at the end of the day, the matrix still exists. And if you want to survive in it, just understand that your projections are reflections of who you are. So because I view myself in a positive light, I'm constantly viewing others that way as well. And sometimes it does get me hurt. My feelings hurt, not me. But I've learned to take everything with a grain of salt. I've learned to not always put myself out there that I'm everybody's best friend, because people will latch on to you and think that they are your best friend when you're trying to be business, So all you light workers out there working in the matrix, just keep going and keep remembering that all the strife that you feel around you is you. You're good, you have good energy, you have a good vibe, and take a moment throughout the day to just say a prayer. And today I actually had a really awesome learning experience when it came to prayer. And the prayer is I imagine a silver aura around me, and I am a beam of violet fire, and I am the purity that God desires. So what that made me think of is, I'm not going to fight, their game. I'm not going to, stoop down to their level, and I'm not gonna complain and I'm not gonna get angry or bitter. I'm just gonna do what must be done. I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face, and when they're in front of me, if I need to put a face on and I need to become somebody else, then that's what I need to do in order to shield myself. So just remember, your perception is a reflection of who you are. So peace out. Thank you so much for watching. I love every single one of you, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.